Hey there, everyone. So welcome again to another commentary video, but this is a special one because this is a New Year's commentary video 2026, and I have none other than the one, the only David with me. And he is an amazingly strong player. He is AGA 1Q now, David? AGA 1Q?
AGA 1Q for a long time.
Okay, AGA 1Q for a very long time. So he's like a Don level player, right? 1Q, 1 Don, they're about the same. So I can't wait for this match. This match was recommended by David, and it's an enjoyable match. And I haven't seen the match at all, but I know the two players here. Let me introduce our players. It's Min-kyu Park and Eunji Kim. So I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. But this was, according to the description, this was a Korean league for the year 2025, but it was uploaded on January 1st, 2026. So we're going to get started with the game right now. And I'm excited. So David, why don't you walk us through what's going on in this game, or like the background of the game itself, and then we can go from there.
So the background of the game is this is one of the league games for the Korean Batik League. Time is 1 minute and then 15 seconds Fisher time.
Oh, wow.
Apparently last year, or the last season, was 10 seconds Fisher time.
Oh.
So you will see a couple moves that are just weird forcing moves that are probably just time oriented. I would say...
was this a Blitz game?
Kind of, yes.
Yeah,
okay. It was a TV game, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
I would pay particular attention to the upper left corner. It's going to have a really weird and interesting Joseki.
Okay.
And then to couple background on the players, Park Min-kyu, or Min-kyu Park, is number 10 in Korea right now, and he's about 30 something. And then Kim Yoon-ji is Korea Go Genius Girl, who's like, I think she's turning 18 this year.
Wow,
Not
very young.
sure, but
okay,
she is the women's #1 of Korea.
Oh, that's freaking awesome! All right, so I'm excited for this match. Thank you again for the showcasing, but let's talk about the game itself. So we started with a fairly standard opening, 3-4-4-4s. We do have a 5-3 on the top left-hand corner. Min-kyu being the white stones, and Eunji Kim being the black stone, both 9 Dawn professional. Really awesome. We do see a bump here on the top right hand corner. This is a common Joseki. We will see the S14 possibly being played right now, and this is where black can actually Tanuki. Black doesn't have to respond to this. We do have a nice wall facing the black stone. We have black coming in on the F16 positioning, keeping the white corner slightly flat. But from there, I don't really see a big crazy thing that's happening in the opening so far. We do have the influence big Moyle for the top right here for our black player. We do see the push and potential cut turning on right now. Playing at the E15 and potentially slicing through. But we do have a weak white group here, so maybe there is going to be a forced Atari on the C16 position. The cut is going to happen right away, so I'm not too sure if I agree with this. We do have the Hane for the C17 stone. This really puts a lot of pressure on the white group in the top left-hand corner. The cutting stone is in a nice prime position to split the two groups off. But now white really has to find a way to stay alive in the top left. And so this is where that crazy variation is going to come in, as per David's, well, how should I say it? Warning, that kind of thing. We do see the Hane right here on this, or not the Hane, the Atari on the E15 stone, the overhang with the F18 hang right here, threatening the 3 stone capture. Is going to be playing a very nice thing. Oh, we got a B2 bomber forming. Oh, that's freaking awesome. So we have our famous B2 bomber shape right here. This is not a very good shape. In general, we do have a high density amount of black stones. And it's just not efficient. I mean, you're playing 2, 4, 6 stones, all isolated in one specific area. So that's not a really good uh location to, or a good efficient play style to play through. So now, David, with this variation, is this a right Joseki for our black player to form that B2 bomber?
Apparently, yes.
Apparently, yes.
Yes. I'll tell you, this next move is the first move that maybe not be the best choice, and H14 would be the better choice here. But it
H14.
is
Interesting.
by
So
a slight variation.
H14. So you're saying that black should have
Or
played G
G14. My bad.
G14, G14. Okay. So just pushing up, threatening the 3 white
Yeah.
stone would have been better. Interesting. But now we do
When she
have,
eventually gets to it.
yeah, okay. So she does it right now, right? We're gonna jump
Yes.
away. Again, we've got a strength or weak stone. White is now alive. Yeah, this is Miai. So white has Miai at A18 or D19 to have a living group in the top left-hand corner. And so as white is running out, black is going to use this influence to really just step up, take out the left side territory from white. And as white is running away trying to live, black is going to capitalize on this. This is a really nice move for black. We do see a very deep invasion threatening, poking at this cut very soon. We see black pushing white directly into that wall, but there are a couple peeping moves, so white does have a couple forcing positioning right here. We will most likely see a filled strength right here, and then possibly a nice shape move, either the attach on the M16 or just a jump, making the dog face shape. We see the attach. Okay, so we're gonna see attach again. We always attach 2 stronger stones, and since black is incredibly strong in this area, white needs as much breathing room as white can get. So we're gonna step on back and then look to throw or jump directly into the center. So now white is building that nice center influence. Again, white has to be careful not to get completely surrounded. Just one move to completely surround would be the K13 for black. So black and white decides to play exactly at the K13 position. We do see the push and cut potentially happening soon for white. So black is going to be playing in preparation of that. White is also going to defend. Now, this is a very interesting move. I don't think white needed to defend right there. I think the table shape would have been nice, but that leads to a weakness.
Completely correct, by the way.
What's up?
Apparently, it was completely correct.
The bamboo?
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay, so.
No.
All right, so we're gonna see the threaten to cut through the whole entire top half, splitting white's group from one to the other, and white's like, you know what? That's fine. Split my group. Take that one stone in the center. I'm going to take the if you decide to cut, I'm going to take my eye on the N17 position. But no, we're gonna pull on back. Is this enough room to make eye? I mean, we do have the push here, and we do see black now trying to go into the corner. White also has the other move right here on Q or Q14 whenever it needs to have it. So that's something that might play a role later on in terms of the threatening of this top right hand group. We see black now trying to kind of solidify their position, getting room for 2 eyes in the top left hand corner. The white is going in for a beautiful surround. We will see white kind of honey right here and possibly extend if black decides to cut. And so we have this nice little ring of wall pointing out to the center. Again, we also have black also pointing out to the center. So anything can happen. But again, this is Miai, so this is not really threatening. White just has to play at D19.
So
or
it's probably just a time move.
for time move
going on.
Okay, so it might be
Yeah,
time Suji then. Interesting.
Yes, essentially.
Okay, so it's a time Suji. All right, and then we do see the approach to White's corner. Now, David, can you help me out here? Why would the approach here in the area of great strength be a better move than the farther approach? So instead of the knight's approach, why not a large knight's approach? Because I'm feeling this is really deep into the territory. White can extend out chasing black, but there's also a lot of room for white to kind of expand out towards this other corner. So I would think the farther approach might have been better for black in this case.
My AI thought both were okay. The other
Okay.
part was completely virtual. I'm guessing it's because black can run out to this other group and meet up with it, so it's not going to be under big threat. And white still has now 2 split groups too.
But I would think that if white can just play at a move like G9 to cap the stones, right? Or do an approach, that's fine. But to cap the stones at G9, that would be fairly nice, right? To split the top and the bottom half. And
True.
yeah, I'm looking at this positioning for white. It seems very favorable, at least in the local fighting right here for white.
So it's still apparently pretty even, and I'm guessing because white or his group is also under attack on the left side.
So this one right here, right?
So even if they could split each other, yes, that group still
doesn't have 2 eyes at all. So
yeah,
okay, interesting. So we do have the potential push and cut, but this is a very strong group right here. So I'm not too worried about white losing in terms of a liberty race if it comes down to that. We do see the peep here.
So currently the game is even, but that's going to change right away.
Okay.
In the next 5 to 10 moves.
Okay, so we have the table shape. Black can push through at this point. Yeah, black is going to push through. White can't stop this. Yeah, because there's double peeps right here. We have double peeps, and we're just going to slice through. Right? So black can literally cut these 5 stones off right here if black really wanted to. Am I right?
You're right, but weirdly enough.
And there's also this knight's move right here. This poking at the knight's move. Yes.
Black, there you go. You're becoming the professional player predictor at this rate.
Yeah. I'm just looking at if I was playing, right? And if I had to kind of squeeze my way out, I'm looking at knight's move, large knight's move, jumps, wedges, right? And so I'm looking at, hey, this group doesn't have an eye right now. If I can cut this group off from its tail, I can surround it and I can kill it. And the ladder doesn't work because if we look at the ladder, it leads straight into black.
So that sequence of the last 10-15 moves is a big shift and puts white ahead 7 points.
Right now?
Yeah. Yes.
You mean just the capture of that black stone right there?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So weird craziness, and apparently white takes the lead. And I still don't. I couldn't tell you why. It's a crazy game.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, just allowing white to capture this black stone, I think that was huge. But I think black was worried about the liberty issues on her group here.
Yes. Weirdly enough, that move at H12 was a mistake.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I don't think black needed to play there, to be honest. But black just wants to stay connected. I get that move. All right, so we're clamping down, but that white can still run out. So if what? Wedge, block, Atari. Yeah, this doesn't work, the wedge. Does it work?
Does not work. She can still stay connected.
Oh man. What is going on? Oh my gosh. And this was a 1 minute Fisher time with 15-second.
Yes, I couldn't even.
Oh my
imagine
gosh,
moving at
the
this speed.
speed that they must be thinking right now. So I guess black is just gonna push downwards. No?
Black
Black's
still
giving
has
up.
to get out. Like,
Oh, you mean this group right here?
yeah, I think it's too
Oh my
big to lose.
gosh. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Okay, so this is a force because there's a cut, so white's going to connect. So black is going to play all of its moves. Right?
What do you mean by all of its moves?
Like forcing moves. Now we do have a crane's nest right
Yeah.
here. So that's nice.
We also get to some more bad shape.
Yes, very bad shape. Oh my gosh. Really? Why can't you honey?
Why can't you honey? Because then you could ladder out a little bit.
Ah.
So apparently the move by white right there was a big mistake.
Yeah, this one. This one.
And now we have really good shape for black.
Yeah.
And now the game's pretty much back to even.
What? But black still has to worry about their group down here too.
They can always connect underneath. On the left side.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
At A8. So white has to worry about it? Wow.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So these two stones are the vital point right here. These stones right here are like these stones that you don't want to get captured because this is the linchpin to this big white group. And black is surrounding these 3 stones, so that's great. Black is alive. So white is now needing to kind of, hey, push against these 2 stones. Like, net the 2 stones, right?
Right. The next few moves will kind of go back and forth here.
Yeah, because there's a cut right here. So white's going to try to live. Black is going to be like, if you're going to live, I need to get big territory. Like,
so now black connects back underneath because he got cut off on
yes,
the left side.
Yes.
It almost gives white a free move here.
Yes. Black's going to connect, and then black's going to cut through. Like, if white lets black cut, black is going to cut. So white has to fill maybe a tiger's mouth right here. Or the, what is it, sideways dog face right here. I don't know what shape that is called. But now black has to run. And I don't think this works because... it might, yeah. But black can always bend down. Right? Turn down. And then go straight through. Wow. All right, so what we have currently right now is a race of liberty. We have a weak white group surrounded in the center. We also have a weak black group surrounded in the center. And whoever really survives first essentially flops the game in their favor. That's what I'm seeing right now.
Yep, I think you're spot on.
And now we are in trouble. Black and Atari right here. No. What?
I think the cut down at M7 is the plan.
M7.
Black is prepping for it.
This M7 right here. Push down and then cut.
Yeah. Black has to prep.
Can black not just Atari here? No, but then white can just connect, right? Yeah.
Yes.
But then if white connects, then black can take. Yeah, black needs more strength in the bottom right-hand corner. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Black. Okay.
Right.
Well, wow, this game. And this is a 1 minute time too. Main time. That's crazy.
1 minute main time, 15-second.
Oh my
official
gosh.
time.
And these are like 9-dan Korean players, professional
Yes.
players, and oh man, my head just hurts looking at this game. Wow. First, we have the B2 bomber shape. Then we have a race in the center, and now we're having another Liberty issue race right here. The survival of these 4 stones. That is crazy. He's gonna sacrifice this stone, right? And he's gonna wedge and then connect up. Yeah, just sack it, wedge, connect up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have this down.
I hope so, because as he's wedging and connecting up, right, he can then later on cut through and then Atari. That there we go. Empty triangle? No. Bamboo.
Oh. Yep.
Oh.
Now white can actually connect back.
Oh. I wonder, should a black just have played down?
Oh, then I think white could have connected back at M5.
Yep, throw in, connect, seal, and then split Atari, right? And then force the Liberty race. This is a Liberty race now. Does white have more than 3 liberties? Because black has 3 liberties. So this fills, right? You gotta fill it. Fill, yes, again, and then we have what? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. The next move is the losing move of the game.
No.
So I couldn't tell you why she did this.
Oh no, you were so close. You had a couple forcing moves. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Right?
No.
And the AI agrees with you that she needed to.
Yeah, you gotta force it. It's 3-3. I mean, there was a double Atari that she had to worry about right here. If she was to force it.
Maybe it just didn't work.
Oh, maybe she read it and she was like, nope, it doesn't work. So I gotta do something else. Take the corner or something. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Oh, I'm so sad about that. I'm so sad about that.
I know.
Oh no. I was like, man, black played the B2 bomber. Black's gotta win this one. No. Oh, sad. Very sad. Oh man. Wow.
And then we kind of enter in game here.
Yeah, it's looking like it's all end game, and let's take a tally about their points, right? So we have white right here. White has this point. White has these points. White has all of this right here, right? White has this. White has these. Am I missing anything else for white?
Upper middle.
This one. And
small,
a couple
yeah.
here, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so if I was to take a look at white's count, and this is a question mark on the left side. If I was to take a look at white's count, white has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. White has 22, 40, 50 points approximately by my very rough estimate, right?
Did you include Comey?
Not Comey, yeah, without Comey. So
yeah.
With Comey, maybe 56.5 to 60 points, somewhere around there, roughly. And then if we look at Black's territory, Black is right here. That's it. That's all Black's territory, right? I don't see anything else for Black. Maybe here, question mark for Black, maybe? But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm counting Black at 24-ish, 25 points to 60 points for White.
There's a bottom.
Bottom.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I didn't count this one. Okay, so there we go. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Another 12. So around 30, 38. Was it 38, 40 points to 60 points, roughly. Wow.
Which is pretty close to what the AI has. The AI has about 10 points for White.
10 more points for White?
It thinks White's 10 points up ahead 10 points.
Oh, wow.
I'm guessing because that question mark becomes Black.
Yeah, it does look like Black's right here, right? This is about 10 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so 50 to 60 points. Wow. Yeah, and that was just rough estimate. I'm just drawing circles here, so yeah.
A good skill to have, especially in early games and middle games.
I guess. You know, I being playing against you kind of taught me to kind of count points because for whatever reason I seem to always be losing on points. So and weak groups.
Oh, well, I know your style, and there's not an attack you don't dislike.
Oh man, wow! This is such a close game too, and this was a league game. So was this a preparation for any other tournament, or is this just like a normal club league game kind of thing?
Korea has a sponsored league tournament, and I think I don't know how many times they've run it, but they've run it at least 10 years, I think. Wow. More than that though. Where they have different sponsors, different teams. Their teams is of 6, and they typically play first to 3 ones, I think.
Okay. So are these all happening at the same time, or is it like no. 3 boards played at the same time? You know how like in Hikaru no Go, when Hikaru was going through the high school exam, that he and his team were playing all same boards. No,
they do them one at a time.
One at a time.
I believe they're all broadcast on Badek.tv.
Okay.
So think of it that way.
Okay. Yeah. No, we're gonna oh, what the heck? What?
What is confusing you?
One, 2, 3. No. I thought that this area right here, this looked spicy. That looked really spicy. I forgot that 3 stones were completely surrounded. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's the end of the game. So we're gonna show the winner. And the winner, as you said, was White. So Minkyu Park won this league match against Eunji Kim through resignation. And what does the AI say at the end game? Is it still up ahead by 10 points?
15.2.
15.2. Wow.
So, 15.2.
Wow, that is amazing. For a 1 minute main time losing these stones right here in the middle, that was tough. I thought that was really tough. Wow. Well, thank you. This was an amazing game. And this is the first Korean game that I'm actually showcasing too on the channel. So thank you for sharing this with me, David. This was awesome. Oh man.
Korean Go was probably the strongest Go.
For this era, right?
For this era.
For this current era so far, yeah.
China's really close, I would say. So.
Yeah. Japan had the lead in the 80s and 90s. And I think they're starting to gain traction again because I forgot who won the Ing Cup last year. What's his name? But he was a Japanese pro. Yeah, he was a Japanese pro.
Ichi. Oh, I'm gonna.
Ichiriki Ryu? Ichiriki Ryu? Or something like that? I think the last name is Ryu or something like that. Yeah. So Japan is making a comeback. And that's, you know. Wow, what a match. All right. Any last remarks you want to tell our lovely viewers about this game or commentary or anything?
No, I think you summed it up. I think it was game talks for itself anyway. It's not like a major tournament game. It's a, I think it's board 2 of the team game between the two team players. So. But it just had the interesting just second upper left corner, so I wanted to see it.
I love that B2 bomber, so you know.
Yes.
I was secretly rooting for the B2 bomber to win this match, but 10 points, that's still fairly close. At least for our Q level standards, that's fairly close. For professional, that's probably like miles apart. But it was a fantastic game nonetheless. So all right, we're going to call it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. And David, thank you again for joining me on this commentary. Always value your input in the game. You have way more experience than me in this game, so I really appreciate all the help that I can get. And I think our viewers too. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you guys in the next video.